Hey guys, I forgot to film this morning because I was in at 6:30 and I forgot that until I woke up. So I was in a little bit of a rush this morning. But I just finished up work, so I'm heading home. I'm gonna foam roll, stretch a little bit, take probably a quick power nap, and I'm heading to Muay Thai today. I'm back on AMs, so I actually train with people. Yes. I'm not just going to the BSC and seeing how much sweat I can leave for them to clean up. I'm going to Y Crew tonight to do some Muay Thai. Monday's conditioning. I probably will not film any of that training. I will film tomorrow, which is my no-gi. It's going to be my last Tuesday of no-gi until my next competition. I believe I mentioned on Saturday I'm already on weight, and I filmed Saturday's session, and I didn't mention this on Saturday, but I actually want to go over it. So last week, so not this previous Saturday, the Saturday before, where I was shaking after I was done and like puked and was miserable, what I did to correct that, which ended up not being as necessary. I didn't go as hard because we didn't have as many people, but I still went pretty hard. To correct that was, so George told me, hey, blockhead, why didn't you have any carbs before you came in, or sugars before you came in, so you can burn it, and you know, your blood sugar doesn't crash in the middle of training like it did. So what I did was I took my Grunt EAAs, essential amino acids, from Redcon and my Redcon Total War, which are both the same flavor. It's tiger's blood, which is kind of like this, it tastes like strawberry and something else. I can't figure out what the other one is. And I mixed it with cranberry juice. Shout out Eddie Hall, thanks for that tip. Eddie Hall was World's Strongest Man in 2017. Like the second highest deadlift of all time, and he said he mixes his stuff with cranberry juice when he's training to help with hydration and getting sugars in. And I was like, hey, I have cranberry juice in the fridge, I might as well try this for today. And it did work. I had more consistent, I didn't crash as hard, and I wasn't shaking when I was done, which that shaking is from a drop in blood sugar, or also glycogen in the muscles. So having that kind of refueled in the middle of it, really, I think, is what kept me going. Enough about that. So Saturday's the tournament. I'll have the tournament filmed, and then that'll be it for training videos. Over on my Instagram, I'm going to still keep putting up stuff for Technique Tuesday. What I'll do is I'll do a short video of one of the techniques I taught that week, and then a blurb about why I like that technique. Also, I'm going to be doing more, once I'm done with NAGA, I'm going to be doing some more in-depth technique breakdown videos, fight breakdown videos from like movies and such, with my buddy Blake, who is going to be managing or helping me manage the channel, and his girlfriend Dean is going to be the one who's going to edit everything. Big thanks to both of them. We're going to try and get kind of like a network of stuff up in the near future. By the time this is out, I probably will have already put up the first technique video, but I'm just going over it now. Also, once I come back from NAGA and I get my COVID test and everything and figure all that out, I'm going to go into my off-season period where I lift heavier. I just try and build strength, and I focus much more on technique and less on like cardio or like fight conditioning. It's more focusing on technique and building muscle. So that's that. The other thing I want to talk about is for this tournament, I'm fighting at 225. I'm already on weight. The reason I decided to go to 225 instead of going at 250 is, so number one, I don't weigh 250, even in the off season. I feel like 235-ish. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to see how hard it was to lose that 10 pounds. And it really was very smooth the whole time. It was just in a calorie deficit for a little while, and not really a huge deficit, I gotta be honest. The double tap and silencer from Redcon did make it much easier. Like, so throughout the 3 weeks of training, so I started week 1 at, I want to say, like 233, 232, around there. End of week 2, I was 228, so that's 4 or 5 pounds. And the end of last week, I was 224 and a half, which is another 4 pounds. So with that kind of minor calorie restriction, a little bit more emphasis on the cardio side of things, doing some more fight conditioning stuff, and the fat burners all combined to allow me to lose 4 pounds a week without really suffering at all, which was nice. And so now this week, I'm probably gonna lose like another, hopefully I'll lose another 2 or 3 pounds, because I'm not gonna let up on my diet, because I don't want to end up like just missing by like half a pound. I'd be so pissed. I'm probably gonna lose a couple more pounds. But yeah, just like the MREs really made it easy to be, like, they fill you up. It's not just oh, look, I have my protein for the day, and you know, I'm still hungry and I'm sitting here hungry. Like, it actually fills you up, which is nice. And the amount of water I've been drinking between my morning shake, the MRE, I usually have like 2 12-ounce bottles of water while I'm at work. I usually have you know, another probably 30 ounces of water. You know, so it's another 22 with the fade out at night, and then usually another 12 ounces on top of that throughout the night. You know, you wake up and, you know, your mouth's dry, you go to the bathroom, have a little bit of water. So I think all of that kind of just combined to make this weight loss. It wasn't even really a cut, just super easy. And I just wanted to mention that a little bit, because normally when you're kind of in my situation where like at work they have like all these snacks and stuff that are bad for you, it's pretty hard to kind of avoid that, because even if you take your protein shake or whatever, you fast for however many hours, you have all this junk food in front of you and you're still hungry and you still want to eat it. I was able to avoid a lot of that, and so I didn't really sabotage myself. That's about all I have to say for now. I might talk later after more about some stuff coming up, and some ideas I have bouncing around in my head, or nutrition stuff after Wifer. But yeah, that's about it for me. All right, see you guys. What are the rules? I know, you know, they want to do, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Calf pressure.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Good stuff on that. Oh, yeah.
Run it for your life, Eunice. There you go. All right. Yeah, keep working that pass, Eunice. One, the bottom arm. Yeah. There you go, turn it good, turn it good. Rather be now than be back down, it looks like. Close down to it, close down to get in the guard, close down. That's how you do it, it's your control his arm. So you switch your hips to the other side. Turn to your other side. Get your right hip to the ground, Eunice. You gotta switch hips, yeah.
I'm trying, you're tight, you're really tight. On 3 or 4.
Put it in your forearm back. I gotta get them down to this side on the ground.
Yeah.
Because on this side of the ground, I can't really tighten that when I get over here, I can turn it over. Yeah. Okay, there. Now, he's gonna have one arm up over my head. Yeah, so look, this one, I got 2 arms on it.
Yeah.
Hold it right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
It's just a process.
Yeah, I was trying to get on that side, but
Andrew, can you hit stop?
and you do the same on my phone too, bud.
Alright.
You see, that makes me want to set my phone out now. Alright, after this
Yeah, one call, that's enough. You're on your hook. You want for time?
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay.
Hey guys, so just finished up training. I know I said today was Muay Thai, but I actually ended up getting some rolling footage today because after class, so we go till 7:30. After class, we ended up doing live rolls, or live. So we go to 7:30, and the last half hour is live, which for me was live rolling instead of Muay Thai sparring. And Remy, who used to be one of the old instructors, he came back, so he helped me out a lot today, and then I rolled with him. So I have some rolling footage from that today. Today was, like I've said the last 2 weeks, Monday's a little bit more of a conditioning workout. It was, I mean, either I'm getting in better shape or these conditioning workouts are getting easier. It wasn't bad today, for some reason, and I probably could have done another round or two of live rolling, but my arms are starting to gas. For whatever reason, the submissions that presented themselves have to be guillotines, and those are pretty tough on your arms. So that, once my arms start to get heavy, I know when I'm rolling, I'm just going to risk injury, and it's not worth it at that point. So I got about 4 or 5 rolls in, rounds of rolling in. I think I filmed 3. You'll get a look at that. I'm going to go home and I'm still on weight, I'm a pound over, which is on weight. And so I'll just eat a little bit less tomorrow at work. And then just make, layer up to the hard running practice, and I'll be fine. Tomorrow's no-gi. Remy said he's going to come in again, so hopefully I can get some really good competitive rolls in. And yeah, I should have some good material for tomorrow. That is all for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.